Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome back to another video on the DC films. So today we're going to be talking about the DC movie slate that was just revealed at Brazil Comic Con today, and also we're going to be doing an in-depth character breakdown as to who is in the DC intro that we've been seeing on the past two films. So if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any DCEU film videos going forward. So today at the Comic Con experience in Brazil, Warner Brothers revealed its upcoming movies from DC films, and although tons of reports were saying, oh, Warner Brothers are cancelling all their DC films and oh, they're going to change what they're doing and totally reboot the DCEU, but of course all of you guys know that by now these reports are fake or they're just speculative. So my advice as to reading those reports, just don't read them, because like 99.999% of the time they're fake, and it's just kind of annoying people spreading these rumors. But onto a much better note. Yes, the DC universe is expanding, and with them revealing the film slate over the next few years until about 2020. So these are reports on the new films. So Aquaman will come December 21st, 2018, Wonder Woman 2, November 1st, 2019, Shazam, April 5th, 2019. So those are the ones with the date as of now, but the title cards were shown at the event, and they were Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Flashpoint, Justice League Dark, Suicide Squad 2, Batgirl, Green Lantern Corps, and The Batman. So that's a lot of films that were just 100% confirmed to be in the works right now. So those are the ones actually being worked on right now, but obviously there's a lot more films planned for the future, but those are for the next coming years, so they're going to be working on them right now as we speak. But the ones out of those that they've announced that I'm especially excited for are Green Lantern, Flashpoint, Wonder Woman 2, and Justice League Dark. I just really like the idea of all of these. I'm a massive Flash fan, and Flashpoint is one of my favorite storylines in the Flash comics. Green Lantern is one of my favorite characters, and I'm sure you guys can agree, although the film wasn't the best, I absolutely love his character and I love all the other Green Lanterns, so I have nothing wrong with them actually doing a Green Lantern film, because I'm especially excited for that. I'm probably most excited for that actually. And Wonder Woman 2 because the Wonder Woman film was so good and I love the character, and Justice League Dark because I'm obsessed with Constantine, Swamp Thing, everything to do with magic, Zatanna. I love everything to do with that, so I'm excited for all of those films especially. But moving on to my breakdown of the opening DC title card that played at the start of Wonder Woman and Justice League. I rewatched Wonder Woman this weekend and I paused at the intro and I was like, holy shit, I missed out a ton of these. I have no idea why a load of people haven't done this yet. Although my screenshots aren't the best from my online version that we got, it's only in SD format and the DVD that I bought isn't in the best qualities. So what I saw was anyway a lot more clearer, and I could see a whole load of new characters. So here is who I spot, and we're going to be breaking them down and going through my most interesting ones after. So obviously I haven't spotted everyone, but so it's a very misty and cloudy intro, so a lot of the characters are in the shadows and a lot of them I can't make out because it's not like 4K quality, and I doubt even if it was 4K quality you could zoom in and like guess who they are, but these are the ones I'm 100% sure about. So going from middle outwards, we see Superman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Darkseid, Sinestro, Black Adam, Cyborg, Catwoman, Shazam, Green Arrow, Reverse Flash, Hawkgirl, The Spectre, Supergirl, and moving back over to the right, Batman, Aquaman, Green Lantern Hal Jordan, Atrocitus, Green Lantern John Stewart, Nightwing, Swamp Thing, Harley Quinn, Martian Manhunter, The Joker, Green Lantern Jessica Cruz, Lex Luthor in this mech suit, Mera, Green Lantern Kilowog, Hawkman, Black Manta, Lobo, Blue Beetle, Solomon Grundy, Captain Cold, Heatwave, The Anti-Monitor, Starfire, Deathstroke, Firestorm, and I can't make out the ones furthest away. But moving back over to the left, after Green Arrow we have Batgirl, Poison Ivy, and what looks like to be Elongated Man or Plastic Man, Black Lightning, Beast Boy, Mr. Miracle, Bee, and Gorilla Grodd. But also I think I can see Constantine, as you can see by his posture, that is what John normally actually stands like, so I think it's him. So I've spotted out a whole load more characters than we originally spotted before it was officially released with the Wonder Woman DVD, because obviously before we got photos that were leaked by fans, and the main ones I want to point out are Supergirl, Green Arrow, Reverse Flash, The Anti-Monitor, Martian Manhunter, Star Sapphire, Atrocitus, Swamp Thing, and all the Green Lanterns, that being John, Hal, Jessica and Kilowog. So Supergirl has been a big question since Man of Steel, as there were rumors that she was actually going to be included in Man of Steel and that she might be included in the new Man of Steel film, which should be coming out sometime after 2020. And with the inclusion of the character being so central, it seems like there was plans to bring her to the big screen sometime soon. And obviously with the success of the Supergirl TV show, it's a no-brainer that they actually try and adapt this, because right now the character is a really famous character and a lot of people are buying the Supergirl comics, a lot of people are watching the TV shows. But also Martian Manhunter is a character that millions of people love and know, as he was an original founding member of the Justice League in the comics, and in the film they actually went with the new 52 roster, so with the less popular character Cyborg. And I'm sure with his appearance in this DC film intro being so central, it makes you a lot more excited for the potential future, maybe with him having a film. I think that would be great, or maybe a cameo with him in it. So Reverse Flash, now this is a villain I adore, and I'm so ready for the Flashpoint film, as that is Reverse Flash centric, with him being the main villain of sorts in Barry's mind. And I just want them to cast someone amazing. Like, I think Ezra Miller's alright as the Flash, but hopefully they do something to actually make him less of a comedy joke and more of a serious Barry Allen Flash, because at the moment he feels more like a Wally West Flash. But we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully they cast someone really cool for Reverse Flash. But there's also the inclusion of Grodd and Captain Cold, so they're a few of the Flash's rogues. So this teases that maybe the idea of the rogues actually being in a future Flash movie. But Green Arrow is near the center, and he is one of DC's biggest characters right now due to the Arrow TV show, and him coming to the big screen would be a spectacle I would pay all the money in the world to see, because his character is so great, and I'm very happy that he was included so prominently in this actual intro. So with them talking about Justice League Dark coming at this event, Swamp Thing is in this intro, and I think I spotted John Constantine, and he's a massive thing, and it seems like those in closest proximity to the main members are those that are going to be featured in the DCEU earlier. That's an assumption that I've made. And obviously Green Lantern, with all these characters being included, it sets up the idea of the Green Lantern Corps film, and we will see all of these characters, plus maybe Sinestro, Star Sapphire and Atrocitus, who are massive in the Green Lantern comics, and I would be super excited if they went down any of those storylines. Maybe not as much Sinestro, because that's been done in the past. I think Star Sapphire and Atrocitus would be the best pick for now, because I think they're more interesting than Sinestro, to be fair, in my opinion. So finally, the Anti-Monitor. Wow, I'm surprised they included him. He's one of DC's biggest villains of all time, and he's probably the biggest comic book villain of all time. He was the one that actually caused Crisis on Infinite Earths, and that was a massive universe-shattering event in the comics that changed DC Comics and the way people saw it forever. They merged Earths, they destroyed Earths, they killed off tons of characters, and I just couldn't imagine that on the big screen. And that's probably actually what they're working up to over the next 20 years or so, and because without a doubt they want to develop all these characters and make them all join up like a Justice League Unlimited type situation. Crisis on Infinite Earths is their biggest story, and their biggest villain is in that of all time, and they will have to unite all the heroes from the DC universe. No, I'm not talking just about the Justice League, but I'm talking about all the DC heroes from every Earth they establish in the DC films as it gets going. So that would be crazy. So what do you guys think? Could you spot anyone else in that intro? I spotted out everyone that I could, and we got a whole load of new people, and I'm very excited for what's to come in the future. And also with these release dates being confirmed and these films being confirmed to be being worked on right now, I'm just so excited for what's to come. So anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
It doesn't make us strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like Shazam.